And we begin with breaking news at 4. The queen of rock and roll has died. Tina Turner, who began her career in nightclubs in the St. Louis area and rose to become a worldwide superstar, passed away at her home in Switzerland after a long illness. Good afternoon. I'm Brent Solomon.
And I'm Kay Quinn. Tina Turner rose to fame alongside her former husband, Ike Turner, in the 60s and 70s, only to reinvent herself multiple times after their divorce. CNN's Stephanie Elam takes a look at her iconic career.
Tina Turner began life as Anna Mae Bullock in rural Tennessee. As a teenager, she moved to St. Louis, where she met rocker Ike Turner.
Ike was very good to me when I first started my career. Started to sing weekends with him, and we were really close friends.
The Ike and Tina Turner Revue's first hit came in 1960 with A Fool in Love, a song they performed on Shindig. They married in 1962, and in 1966 recorded River Deep, Mountain High. It was a hit overseas, but flopped in the U.S. Offstage, Ike's drug abuse fueled violent outbursts.
I had had a lot of violence. Houses burned, cars shot into, the lowest that you can think of in terms of violence.
After years of physical and emotional abuse, Tina left Ike in the mid-70s with nothing but her name, at one point relying on food stamps to survive. In the early 80s, Turner's cover of Let's Stay Together reignited her career. Private Dancer followed in 1984, a runaway critical and commercial success. The album featured her only #1 song. Though she wasn't a fan.
I didn't like it. I wasn't accustomed to singing those kind of songs.
It was also the title of a 1993 film starring Angela Bassett, based on Tina's autobiography.
Did the picture do it justice?
Yes, I think in a way I would have liked for them to have had more truth, but according to Disney, it's impossible. The people would not have believed the truth.
Turner herself appeared in movies such as The Who's Tommy and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. She sang its theme song. As well as the theme to the James Bond film, GoldenEye. The What's Love Got to Do with It soundtrack gave Turner another hit. Her personal favorite?
You're simply the best.
It was very special because at the time when I got it, no one believed in it but me.
She was honored by the Kennedy Center in 2005 and inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a solo act in 2021, 30 years after her first induction as part of a duo with Ike Turner.
Tina Turner graduated from Sumner High School in St. Louis in 1958. She was known then as Ann Bullock. St. Louis Public Schools released this yearbook photo this afternoon of the young woman who would go on to become one of the most successful recording artists of all time. In a statement, the district calls Turner, quote, a legend and an icon. It brings pride to all of us at SLPS who get to claim her as one of ours. While most of us never had the opportunity to meet her, we all feel as if we know her a little bit. Her music has been a soundtrack for our lives. From Turner's star on the St. Louis Walk of Fame to an exhibit of her artifacts at the Missouri History Museum, stay with 5 on Your Side for continuing coverage of this breaking story. We'll provide updates on air on KSDK.com and the 5 on Your Side app from those who knew her and were inspired by her.
Such a legacy.